Hey guys, this is All Stream That, back with another episode of MLB 19, the show, Road to the Show. And let's see what we have here. It looks like the next appearance might be against Gwinnett. But let's see what we have. Alright, so we're going to hit the practice field, and we're going to do a little bit of batting practice, I guess. That might be okay for a pitcher because we are on the Mets and the Mets don't use a DH. And there we go. So we increased our attributes a little bit. And we are going to speak with Clifford Bannister about his recent performance. And we're going to do the heart and soul. Big game today. Hope you ate a good breakfast. It's time to be on our A game. And he says he has had a complete breakfast and is ready to go out there and play. He is almost friendly, and we have reached a new tier for heart and soul. And here we are against the Charlotte Knights. And we did not score in the top half of the first.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike.
All right, that's a good first pitch. So let's keep it going.
If not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
There we go. 2 pitches, 1 out.
This team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get
there
a
we
good
go.
vibe starts to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game.
And we're gonna try to hit that weak corner up top, and we missed it.
Now let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the
Okay, see if we can drop this one.
Just gone cold.
We got that. It's 1-1.
Somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
And that is the second out.
First 2 gone.
Not too bad.
In now is John Jay.
No strikeouts yet, but our fielders are doing their job. There's a foul for strike 1.
2 out, nobody on.
Ooh, good call. Good call. And we're going to throw one on the inside part of the plate. We got that one. Got out in 8 pitches.
We played an inning, still nothing. Stepping in,
and we scored 2 in the top half of the second. So we come back out with the lead. It's 0-1.
By a couple of runs. It's really this lead to get a big inning started.
Low for 1-1.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1. Provides the visiting sweep, guys.
One of the toughest
okay.
to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today,
so let's
this would be
see.
A sweep of a road series.
Still a ball.
All right.
2 strikes.
Still 1-2.
Hey, no outs here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch
okay.
off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That was low.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand.
There it is. 1 out.
As they get him by an eyelash.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage.
There we go. That was a pretty good pitch.
Mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be
He
successful.
missed it completely.
All right, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Okay.
Away. 1 out, nobody on.
So we're going to see if we can throw this one a little bit low, and we got him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2
That's
gone.
the first strikeout of the game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Wow, how could he be that early?
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate.
That was
much more.
extremely
They're
early.
a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
That's over, but low. It's
Okay, that could have been called either way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
There we
Swing
go.
and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
And looks like he's got that. That should be the third out.
He's camped under this one,
We
and he
got
will
it.
Put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Coming to the plate now,
Still up by
Charlie
2.
Tilson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And a
Good
high
pitch.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And
There we go. That would have been a ball had he not swung.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
A little
This
bit
one's
outside, okay.
Quite a bit off the plate that time.
A little bit
Fastball
low.
Here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
There we go.
And he will whip this
Good
one over
fielding
the
by
first
the
in
second
time
baseman.
for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Lopez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around
Outside.
in a hurry. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
There we go, 1-1.
Now. The 1-1.
1-2.
Strike 2 swinging.
I'm going to throw that full power and see what we can get. We can get a foul ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And let's see what we can get on a full power curve.
Misses.
Okay, 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here now is Jose Rondon. His guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A shot down.
And that's a foul.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
We got that confidence up
Fouled
though.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground.
And that should be it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the
Perfect.
side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
And we're still up by 2.
Off the inning, Michael Mullins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good
All right.
so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're
He's
down
not
by
getting
5
another one of
runs,
those.
and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last
Oh,
thing you wanna
he
do is
reached.
to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking
And he
balls,
reached on that too.
changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing
So
it
that's
well at
my
all.
3rd
Miss
strikeout.
on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Mullins is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
A little low.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
There we go.
That evens it up 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right.
I knew that was going to be out as soon as I
Count.
saw where that meter was. There we go.
Finds the zone, a called strike.
That makes up for it.
Crushed high in the air, deep to left, way.
And that is the first run that I've given up in AAA. He caught me.
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as they cut the lead in half.
105 miles an hour on that exit velocity. Yep. Hung that fastball right up there for him. Alright, we're still up by 1. So it's not the end of the world.
John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I can still get that confidence back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ballard.
Okay,
Right
there's
there.
2 outs.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joaquin Ferreira comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate
Okay,
away,
I would
that's
have
1
liked
ball,
to
no
have had
strikes.
that, but that's fine.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not the ideal.
Okay, the
spot
circle
to be
change
right
isn't
here.
hitting.
2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There we go.
Sharply, but
Got it back to
fouled
2
down
and
the
2.
right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep
Wow.
to left, and it ain't coming
Now
back.
it's tied.
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Not good.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number
109.8 miles an hour for the
Knocked up at
exit
2.
velocity on that. So he crushed it. And that was a changeup too.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Okay. And now it's tied.
Standing in now, Geraldo Valdez. As it's grounded.
Oh, come on.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him.
All right.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now batting, left fielder.
Preston Tucker.
Oh, now they're not going to call that for me, huh?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Okay, now there's runners on first and second.
At the plate,
Excuse me.
1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball
Wow.
strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard
Okay.
not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put
That one
yourself
wasn't
in
bad.
counts.
1-1 the count.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
The set and the 1-1.
We got that one.
Fastball called.
Okay,
strike.
we're now ahead in the count.
Got
There
him
we go.
swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Okay, so it's tied.
So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the sole. In now,
And it's
Kevin
still tied.
Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Kevin.
First pitch on its way. That's baseline.
Yep, he'll take that
He'll
himself.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's Jose Rondon.
Striding forward now, Jose Rondon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this deflects.
Oh, of course it does.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to
Right off the
drive
forearm,
that.
it looked like. Okay, let's...
Now batting.
In now,
see what we can do here.
Cousins is in.
Oh no.
He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
They're going for it.
Rondon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate.
Okay, we're down by 1.
3-2 ball game.
Yeah, you want
Terrible.
to the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side,
And Corson,
Dan Corson comes on with 1
he hit a home run
at a called strike 1.
last time he was up. Ooh, I broke his bat. There we go.
And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout.
So let's see if we can get out of this with just a 1-run deficit.
makes it such a tough pitch. If you're
Of course we can't.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4.
All right, we're down by 2.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just facing.
And he's not going to run on me. He's too slow.
It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bull.
There we go.
Cousins is there, and he'll make
He
the
didn't have to
catch
dive
retire
for
the
that
side.
one.
Hector Santiago enters to do the pitching in the bottom of
And
the
we are
6th.
done for that game.
Number 46, Hector.
And we end up losing.
It had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory.
They scored 1 more run in the 8th, and we could not score anything else. So we got the loss. Okay, so we can change our perks here. For captain, we can actually add a perk. We could do no fly zone, the normal perk. When there's a runner on third and less than 2 outs, the batter can't hit fly balls. That's not bad. And we also have home front, increased effectiveness in home games. I think we're going to do no fly zone. And let's see here. We don't want to do the showtime pitches. I don't see any value to that one. The second wind I do. Or what we could do is we could take away the we could take away the lightning rod and do the heart and soul, and that could give us a larger strike zone. I think that's what we're gonna do. So those are our new perks. We have a larger strike zone. The home plate umpire will call in our favor when the batter has an even count or is behind in the count. And when there's a runner on third and less than 2 outs, the batter will not be able to hit a fly ball. I like that. That's I think we're going to stick with those. And we are stuck with those for 30 days.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Okay, so we have a double performance gain activated for hits per 9. And we are going to go to the practice field for some fielding practice. And that increases our fielding and arm accuracy. And let's encourage our catcher about his recent slump. Every at-bat is a new opportunity. I'm sure you'll be back on the horse soon enough. And he appreciates the words of wisdom. There we go, 2 starts. We are 1-1.
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings in.
We've been hit on 13 times, have 9 strikeouts. And we're here with the Lehigh Valley IronPigs.
Into the box, Billy.
So let's try to get a win. There we go.
At the plate in June. No balls and a strike to count.
I think that's part of the larger strike zone. There we go, 0-2. We're going to see if we can drop that. Ooh, we got him. His bat twitched, but he just couldn't get it off of his shoulder.
For the visiting squad. D-Road, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple
And it looks like we're going to be hitting this game, too.
They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base.
There we go.
Defense on their heels a little bit. Maybe a little hit and run. Maybe a little old school baseball.
Where's the first now?
And come on. Okay, that's a hit.
Some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So
Robinson Doss.
Robinson Doss. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners.
I'm really wanting a double play ball now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
All right.
This is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it. This hitter
okay.
Burned down the baseline, so if he puts
I thought we had that, but that's fine.
Is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hard hit ball to short.
And we're down by 1.
It's a base hit as that gets through into left. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, they hit.
Okay, I'm only going to pitch him low.
Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off. Hey, he finds
There we go,
himself in a tough
0-2.
situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the late innings are happening.
Okay. 1 and 2. I did miss.
Really tough guys to play off. There's a researcher coming.
Well, there's 2 outs. Okay.
Rojas is in choice. He make the
That wasn't as high as I wanted it to be. So I actually wanted to miss the zone on that fly ball. Wanted to be up a little higher than that one was. Okay, there we go. I think we got everything fixed. I don't know how long that was going on for, but we are back.
Take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
So,
not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball, and I think as a hitter,
he'd better catch that.
Down the left field line. Rojas on the move.
There we go.
He makes the catch in the corner.
So we got out of that with only 1 run.
Left on. Into the box now.
Okay, we couldn't score.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Popped high.
There we go.
Thompson shading to his right. Looks it into his glove.
I don't mind
gone.
pitching to contact for fly balls.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
But I would much rather strike people out. But if I can pitch to contact and just have them fly out, I'm fine.
Pringle is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
2 outs.
2 down. Digging in now, Brian McHenry.
Here we go. The pitcher.
First pitch coming, here it is.
McHenry.
So this is the pitcher.
2 balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Behind
There we
0-2
go.
now. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
That was the pitcher.
Talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating.
Yeah, that was right down the
He's
middle.
been executing, but you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there. Kept
We
the
gave
front
it to him.
shoulder tough, and found a way to get himself a
Now
out.
batting.
Stepping in now, Billy Newhouser, 0-1 the count.
Ooh, okay.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
There we go.
And he
1
comes
and 2.
back with a fastball, 1-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
I like
So
making
no
him
runs
swing
on
at
the
those
hit
high
here,
ones
no
like
errors,
that.
1 man left on. Striding in once again, Shane Robinson, as we are all set to begin.
Okay, so we're going to be hitting next inning.
He's
Hopefully.
ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for
I
a
would
strike.
say it all depends on how well we do here.
And he sends it the other way toward right
There
center.
we go.
Cousins giving chase. He makes the catch.
There's
A
1
great
out.
effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Doss. He singled his last time up.
Robinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it
Okay.
went off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
We didn't catch the location they wanted, but that's fine. I'll throw it right inside on him.
Now 2-0.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now the 2-0 home.
There we go.
This is foul right
2 and 1.
side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground near home.
Foul
That's
ball.
a foul for the second strike.
Another foul.
Away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves
3 and 2. Wow.
Loses him on ball 4.
That was completely my fault. My thumb
Up
slipped.
to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging
Okay.
and getting close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on
That was
balls.
completely my
That was a good
fault.
at-bat.
We got that
And
one.
here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
In there with a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year.
Okay,
Change up
so
on a tee
they got to
in the
hit
middle of
there.
the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
A little outside.
Here is we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he comes back with
1
one in
and
there
1.
for a high strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they'll hold that run
Now the
to
bases
third
are
as
loaded.
everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line
Yep,
drive double
he
play.
just got a hold of that
Play
one.
the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now.
Wow, that was way inside.
1-0.
Oh,
the
way
count.
inside.
Doss at third. Quinn over at second. Villarreal
That was outside.
first, 1 gone. 2-0 now.
Our confidence isn't that bad, is it? Okay, 2-1.
And a strike now. Now the 2-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored.
Wow.
And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third.
I don't know what's going on.
The 1 here. And now time will be called here.
Yeah, let's have a talk. Come on.
Out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Yep, he's probably telling me I need to get this guy out.
Ready for another
And there's
chance.
only 1 out.
Valenzuela.
Here comes the first pitch.
Okay, there's strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded.
Strike 2.
Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the
Still strike 2. This is a terrible game. The 3rd inning isn't even over. And I've thrown 52. This is pitch 53.
0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in to second.
There we go.
Relay to first in time, and just
wow.
like that, this side is retired.
So here we go.
Stepping in, Bryce Jacobs.
Hit a single or better. There is 1 out. Let's see. This is McHenry. He's got a cutter, changeup, slider, and curve. It looks like he's liking his changeup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side.
Yep.
In time to first, and there were 2 away.
All right.
Coming to the plate now.
And we are still down by 2.
Get it going here to begin the 4th.
Luckily, we are only down by 2.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build
We hung that curve up.
moving into the later innings.
Luckily, it was only a foul. Okay, high fastball for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Now another 0-2.
Nope, he didn't go.
Swing. Did he go
I didn't
around?
think he did.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base
wow.
hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Okay.
So here now is the pitcher, Brian McHenry. He reached on a single in his first trip. He pops up the bunt attempt. Jacobson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yep, he's not going to get hit on me this time.
Ready for another shot now, Billy Newhouser, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dad, it seems like these hat tricks.
Okay, well.
Hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but
That's my fault for not watching him.
To second base.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Okay, 1-1.
Strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Newhouser averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average
1 and
of
2.
exactly 250. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner.
Still 1-2 with a foul.
1 down, 1 down.
My timing was way off on that, and there we go. We got him.
Strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
So Shane Robinson, 1 for 2 with a single and a run.
At the plate, Shane Robinson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fly ball to strike.
There we go. We're out of that
And
one.
he'll get there in plenty of time.
Still down by 2.
Away, and that ends the inning.
And now we're tied.
He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Line towards center field.
There we go. Good catch. Good catch.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball.
See if we can get 2 more here.
One down.
Any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocked
Well,
it
at least
down.
he stopped it, so it's
And
only
he'll
a
make
single.
the first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So striding in, Fernando Villarreal.
Second base. Fernando Villarreal.
Now
Okay, so this guy has some speed. His steal rating is terrible, but he's got some speed.
Hey, we got one.
First delivery to him on the way.
There we go.
In there, no balls and a strike. Quinn leads off first with one away. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short.
There's
6.
1 and 2.
3.
Okay,
It's a double
we're added
play.
that
The
one.
inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one
Your
left.
attention, please.
Tomas Nido.
And they are pinch hitting for me. We are done. And we've lost, but we did not take the loss. It was tied when I came out. And here are the standings after those 2 absolutely terrible games that I pitched. The Mets are 1 game behind, along with the Red Wings, and the Bisons and Rail Riders are the 2 that are at the top. And that's going to end it for today's episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is Allstream. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.